presentation of a wonderful book. Well, to introduce myself, I'm Sakshee, and I work in Parenting 360. And also, the most important fact for today is that I'm the designated storyteller in our home, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So we at Parenting 360 believe that stories and books are very, very powerful. They not only help us inspire and get inspired, but they also help us see some things that we can't see about ourselves. They help us find ourselves and also increase our knowledge. So I'm very excited to start this book, and today we are going to be reading about Mimi's Magic Mirror. It's a beautiful book that kind of builds your self-confidence, tells you how good you are as a person. And you know what, I've noticed some things that in children, a lot of times, they don't know just how powerful and amazing they are. So this book will help you reconnect with yourself. This book will help you see how beautiful you are and to know that sometimes the magic exists inside us and not outside. We have some beautiful kids with us today sitting. We have Azza, Meher and Arjun. And now we are going to be starting our very amazing book. So this book is Mimi's Magic Mirror. It's written by Leila, Cheblak, and you know it's got some beautiful illustrations and drawings in it that's done by Shireen and Hani. That forms the basis, also a very important part of any children's book. So let's start, guys. Ready? Yes? Okay, great. So this book actually belongs to Azza. I can see that. Auntie Leila has given it to you, right? Yeah. Amazing. So let's start. So Mimi was a little girl who often felt sad. She did not have much confidence in herself. Every day at school, her classmates made fun of her, and she had no close friends. The unkind words slowly chipped away at her self-esteem, and Mimi began to believe she was not good enough. Has it ever happened that you guys have ever felt something like this? As a kid, I have felt it sometimes. So let's see what she does. Have you, Meher? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we all feel that sometimes, yeah? Yeah. So one stormy afternoon, after heavy rain poured from the sky and all the students were sent home early, after a hard day of being bullied, Mimi came home with a heavy heart. She cried and cried until she finally fell asleep, curled up on her bed. That sounds really sad, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. Through her tears, she whispered, "Why does not anyone love me? Why does not anyone want me to be my friend?" That rainy evening, as the wind howled outside, a soft glow filled Mimi's room. The princess of light, Lumi, with sparkling, colorful wings, fluttered down through the window and gently landed on Mimi's pillow. Wow. Lumi whispered kindly, "Why are you crying, little one?" Mimi slowly opened her eyes, feeling a little scared and a little curious. "The kids at school are always mean to me," she said softly. "I do not even know why. I feel like nobody likes me." Lumi floated closer, her warm glow around Mimi, and whispered, "Do not be afraid. I'm here to listen." Lumi gently wiped away her tears and held her hand. "Come with me, Mimi," she said with a warm smile. She led Mimi to the mirror. "Now look into the mirror and tell me what you see." Mimi stared at her reflection and said sadly, "I see nothing." Have you guys ever looked in a mirror and talked to yourself about how you look today or what you feel? Have you ever done that before? Anyone? Yeah? So what did you see, Azza?
I saw myself. I was looking good today.
You were looking good today? Yeah, that's so important to tell ourselves that we look good today, right? And what about you, Meher?
I just talked about how my day went.
You talked about how your day was. Isn't that amazing? Arjun, you should try it next time. Stand in front of the mirror and just talk to yourself. It's amazing. I do that all the time. Okay. Let's.
But I don't have a big mirror in my room.
Okay. So now, Lumi knelt beside her. "Mimi, you must always believe in yourself. even when others do not see the wonderful person you truly are inside. You are not what others say about you. You are what you believe about yourself. She waved her hand, and the mirror shimmered with gentle light. Sounds magical, right? Yeah. Now look again and repeat after me, Lumi said. Softly, together they said, I am strong inside out. Can you say this with me?
I am strong
Inside out. All of you watching us, say this, okay? I am strong inside out.
I'm strong inside out.
What others say does not change who I am.
What others say does not change who I am.
I believe in myself
I believe in myself
even when others do not.
even when others do not.
I am kind,
I am kind,
and kindness
and kindness
is my superpower.
is my superpower.
I am surrounded by people
I am surrounded by people
who care about me.
who care about me.
I am brave enough
I am brave enough
to ask for help.
to ask for help.
I matter.
I matter.
My voice matters.
My voice matters.
Amazing. From that moment on, Mimi repeated those words every morning when she woke up. With her hand on her heart and the sparkle in her eyes, she felt a little braver each day. The very next day, Mimi found the courage to tell her parents and teachers what had been happening at the school. With their love and support, and with the strength she found in her new affirmations, Mimi began to grow into a bright and confident girl. Amazing?
Yeah.
So you should always talk to your parents about whatever is bothering you, right? If you're feeling good about something, if you're feeling sad about something, your parents, your teachers, we are there to listen to you, yeah? Never ever think that we will not listen or we will not pay attention to you. And you matter, your voice matters, correct? Day by day, her light returned. Her smile grew bigger, her voice grew stronger, and she started making real friends who saw how kind and she truly was, right? She was strong and kind, like all of the children are, like you guys are, correct? And that was the end of the book. How did you guys like the story?
Good.
Good? So much. Are you be going to do those? Will you be saying all those affirmations? You can make your own affirmations also. Something good about yourself, something good about how you look, how you feel. Yeah? Because we become what we say, correct? I hope all of you enjoyed the book. I hope all the little people who are watching us today enjoyed the book and the power of this book, the power of speaking to yourself, the power of identifying how great you are, how your voice matters. Books like Mimi's Magic Mirror are very important because they not only inculcate self-confidence in kids, but they also give them a self-assurance and emotional security. And when kids feel emotionally secure, something powerful and magical happens. They not only learn to stand up for themselves, but also help stand up for others. They develop a tool, which is confidence, which helps them conquer every kind of bullying or any kind of situation where they need to prove their point. I hope you like this book. And now we have a very interesting thing happening. Do you want to know what?
Yes.
Okay, so Auntie Leila Cheblak, who wrote this book, is with us here right now. Okay, so she's going to be joining us in a few moments. So I want you guys to say hi to her when she comes. Okay, but first, I want to know what was the favorite part of the book for each one of you. We'll start with Arjun. Should we start with you?
Yeah.
Okay, tell. About Mimi or about the book?
About the book.
About the book? Okay. What did you like about the book?
About Mimi.
About Mimi? That how she rose up for herself? Yes, very good. Yes, Haza?
My favorite part is how the fairy comforted her.
how the fairy comforted her. Amazing, yes, mine too.
My favorite part is when the fairy came and she waved her hand at the mirror.
Oh, your favorite part is when the fairy came and she waved her hand at the mirror and the mirror sparkled, right? It glowed and it sparkled. Amazing. You know what is my favorite part of the book as a mom? When Mimi decided to share, to share how she was feeling uh, to her parents and then her teachers.
Since you're a parent.
Since I'm a parent, right? So we love, the parents love when, our kids come to us and tell us about how their day was something troubling them or not, and how can we make your day better, and, how can we make you feel better, because you guys are very, very, very important to us. Really. So I think Auntie Leila is now joining us. So
Like this. Hi. Hello. Good morning, boys and girls. Can you all like?
Leila, we would really love to know. Just okay. I think the connection just lost. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we'll just start. Auntie Leila, the children loved your book. They enjoyed it a lot. We really would want to know. When you were a child, did you ever feel like Mimi once or multiple times? Can you just tell us that?
I can't hear you very well, Sakshi. Can you repeat the question, please? Can you hear me well? Again, the connection is going. Uh, yeah, I can hear her, but you're taking her screen. That's why I cannot hear the question. Yeah, I believe that like I used to feel like this in school. First of all, hi Sakshi, and lovely reading aloud. I love it, and I love how the kids were participating during the reading aloud. And I think that, I said this before in my broadcast. I said that Mimi doesn't represent only kids, it represents everyone. It represents me, it represents every single one. So everyone somehow felt one day that there was some down days and happy days during school days. So for sure I had some days like this, how I felt like Mimi, that I didn't have some friends. I had some my bad days. I had to go to my parents. I had to consult my teachers. So each one of us would pass through these days like Mimi.
Great. That is so nice to know that, I think all of us have gone through something similar. And if there was any one thing that you would like to tell our little listeners today, a piece of advice, what would that be?
The piece of advice that I want to give all children is that like your voice matters, your inner voice matters, and speak up always. Like don't keep anything to you. Always share it with your parents, even if your parents was like busy during the day. Share it with your teachers. If you're at school, share it with your friend. Share it, just speak up, don't keep it, because by speaking up we can hear your inner voice and what's happening with you. We want to hear your little voice, we want to know what's happening with you. And I always say this to my children also as a mom, that I want to know everything what's happening with you and your daily routine, or what's happening with you, your updates. I want to hear. I always ask them what's happening, how you're feeling, what's going on. I want to hear their voices. It's not only me giving them what they want to hear, it's their voice that matters. Our kids' voice matters. And for all the kids, boys and girls, speak up, have the encourage to always speak up, and don't be afraid to speak up, because we're going to listen, and we're going to understand, and we're going to understand your fear, and we're going to solve all the problems or your fear that you're passing through, because we're together in this.
That's some wonderful piece of advice. And I'm sure that a lot of children and the parents watching will be benefited with whatever you said, whatever your book stands for. And we are so glad that authors like you, especially you, since you are not only just a child's author, but to complement that, you're also an early years educator and a mom yourself. So you do understand how important it is to inculcate confidence, how important it is to let children know their self-worth, to make them into better individuals, more compassionate and more assured, emotionally assured individuals. So thank you so much for being with us here, for writing this amazing book. Thank you to our wonderful children who are sitting here and of course who are watching us. It was an amazing, amazing book reading, and we hope to have more of these. So thank you, Auntie Leila. Can we say thank you, Auntie Leila, loudly? And thank you to Meher, Azza, and Arjun, and all of our little readers out there. Do get hold of this book and please read it. And parents, I hope you are keeping well. I hope all the children are keeping well. Stay safe, listen to your parents, and have an amazing, amazing spring break that you're having. Enjoy lots with your family and friends. Take care. Bye, everyone.